Hello, everyone, and welcome back to This is the Police, where we're on day 3, and the headlines are Construction of Cinema Museum postponed again, Francis Kendrick announced retirement date, legendary singer Gennaro Crespo comes to Freeburg. So we're gonna go work. And hopefully today no one will die. I mean, I didn't think anyone would die, it was just teenagers. When a police officer is too tired to be effective, he'll ask for a day off. Sometimes officers will request days off even at their full strength. Some reasons you'll hear are far-fetched, while some are very serious. Don't overindulge your subordinates, but don't antagonize them either. Remember, everyone's got secrets, so you've got to make sure these guys have your back. Yesterday I lost a bet and swallowed my car key. Last night I was shitting blood. I think I better get to the hospital. Yeah, go to the hospital. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Yes, but come tomorrow. In addition to their performance rating, police officers also possess rank. Employees begin at the lowest rank and can be elevated in rank with 1, 2, or 3 stripes. Once a week, you can pass out stripes to improve the rank of any employee. If you think that no one's worthy of the honor, you can postpone the ceremony until later. Insignias won't go out until your people are ready. Okay. Employees of rank not only increase in professionalism, but also learn to command. Whenever a ranking officer is on the scene, his or her colleagues are more likely to perform better than usual. Sometimes when cops get rank, they start thinking more seriously about their service. It can mean less drinking, more time spent on the job. Some of them might even turn out to be dependable. So let's give him another one. And I guess I want to save one for the other, team. So let's start our day. So I don't think that it should only go to one team. Freiburg isn't one of the cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. You can always select any song from your collection, play at any time. Just like in real life. Sure, let's, I don't know, play this one. Or this one. Or the first one. I don't know. Sure. This is the song we were listening to before. Learn how to hire and fire cops. Affairs. Police station. Labor market. You have a certain number of paid job openings for which you can hire any available applicant. Job slots are separated between officers and detectives. Hire for shift A. Want to free up a slot? Time to fire somebody. Oh, I can fire him. If you have legal grounds for the termination, nobody will ask any questions. You might need to fire them anyway, legality be damned, but that could land you in additional proceedings, and the other staff will become more worried about keeping their jobs than they are about actually doing their jobs. Another way to free up a slot is have a police officer killed, but that's not really a valid option, right? Came to work drunk / too old. Okay. I wanted to hire this one though. Hire for shift B. Because we can fire her because she's too old and she's just not that good. Okay, so I think I've learned how to do that. Alright, there's vandalism. We received a frightened call from the local cathedral. This morning, the abbot discovered that someone entered the old cemetery during the night. The old yard's tombstones are painted with satanic symbols, and some have been broken into pieces. It seems there's even marks from a shovel, but the abbot would say no more. So let's send our best guys on this one. This seems very serious. What's this? Why does it have a 3 on it? What? I don't want any of these. Oh, I have just more cop slots. Hire for A shift. Hire for B shift. So it's just telling me that I can hire. Oh, I actually don't know when I want to hire another detective. 150, 100, 110. 200 and 110. So I think I'm going to hire for shift B. This guy. I have no idea which. Okay, hire for shift B. Okay. So I've got full slots now. That's good. We like that. Okay, people are on their way. Okay. Businessman Harley Jones, looking out his window, saw two teenagers scratching offensive slogans in his new car. So you guys go out together. It's just teenagers that are probably keying a car. It's nothing super serious, hopefully. So maybe Birch Jr. can go gain some professionalism. It'd be nice. Okay, vandalism report. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Yeah, good job. Alright, we got a waitress named Melissa reported that she served chicken Eddie and Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal who she's seen on television this morning. The culprit sitting at a window eating a burger. I only have 2 guys left. We'll send one, but it'll be like the not as good one, or the better of the 2, but you're only getting 1. That's what I meant to say. Alright, these 2. Oh no, the offender escaped. Guys, come on. Birch Jr., its professionalism is just an all-time low. We may need to fire him if we ever have reason to do it. Suspicious individual. The waitress had mistaken retired Officer Frank Nero for the fugitive in question, so it wasn't even a criminal. But, okay. Oh well. Mr. Boyd, my bouncer stuffed himself with Mexican food again. Now he can't get off the can. Meantime, the lines outside the club are stretching around the block. We need someone outside who can tell the cool guys from the punks. Take him. I don't like him. He's not a good officer, so he can go not be an officer for a little bit. Anything else gonna come up today? I've got plenty of officers ready to go. Okay. An anonymous call, clown carrying balloons, a screamer selling crack to teenagers. No crack for teenagers or anybody. That's just a dangerous idea. We're gonna send our best guys. Oh gosh, what's this? Sorry, Chief, but I quit. One night I pulled in more cash than I earned a month working at this dump. Mr. Sorkin said he wouldn't mind taking me on. Guess I wasn't cut out to be a cop. Okay, I was kind of hoping to, thank you for. Oh, I got money. Suicide threat. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline decided to set himself on fire unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again. Alright, we'll send it out like our best guys that we have right now. We do have an opening. I'm guessing that's what it's telling me. Yeah, it's telling me we're gonna have an opening. Can I hope that we have a more professional person tomorrow? I'm hoping that I can. Like, I'm hoping we'll have new applicants. I know in the real world you would have new applicants, because everybody needs jobs these days. Okay, a clown is singing in the balloon. Animals for kids. Alright, pretend to be an illicit customer, I guess. Officer caught, offender caught, officers unharmed. Yes, good. Suicide threat. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Yes, we got him. We did well today. Nobody died. That's always a good thing, because we've had that problem before. Oops. Alright, so let's end the day. Day 4. Robespierre to reveal his identity when the time is right. Enemies use feminists to destroy Freiburg. Feminist organizations denied official registration. Ooh, are we going to hear a story about feminists or Robespierre, one or the other?
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills.
That's a long
Laura
way to
doesn't
go.
go in for religion either. But according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch, and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate, and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Oh, it's so sad. His wife is gone and he is sad without her. Alright, I was up all night, I couldn't sleep, and I have ringing in my ears. Can I take the day off? No. Alright, we still have a stripe, and we can give it to... We're gonna give it to Kochi, because she's very good at what she does. And this guy is new, so start the day. We'll just head straight to the map. Alright, so we do have the ability to hire... Oh, okay. So I guess we're gonna hire you for A shift. Alright, if someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. I clicked on this. A member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastards, thieves, bloodsuckers." Why can I not do anything? Do I need to do this first? They investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, and gather whatever information seems pertinent. One of your detectives will be lead investigator. You can assign additional detectives to any case who will work under the lead investigator as subordinates. The more professional the lead investigator, the more effective the team. So let's send in these guys. So we don't need to send all of them in case something else comes in. Okay, now can I do this? Okay, we've read it already. I know you heard. So we'll send those two. Yes, okay, we're doing well, I hope. I've never done the detective work before. It'll be interesting to see what it is we have to do. Carjacking. Gas station surveillance camera recorded a car on the stolen vehicles list. Alright, we can send up to 4 people. That's a lot. Let's send 4 though. Songs actually. Let's put this back on. I like it. It's catchy. I don't like not having anything in the background, even if it's quiet. The investigation has started. Detective has interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, is pursuing investigations. Expect results. Okay. They drove by in a sedan. They shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. I only heard a few muffled shots. He got what he deserved. He was causing trouble for a long time. Recently, there's been a lot of cursing and carrying on. I don't remember the car. The neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. Mrs. Cobb is suspicious. The police these days don't do nothing. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine. Was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Okay. Wait, what? A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. They recently sent a message to a local radio station promising to kill all black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not mere months before the election. The racists are gaining more and more followers, and even some of their citizens support them. You'll have to fire all your black employees over the next 2 days due to mounting racial tensions. What? No. Like, that'd be 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. Why would I do that? Why would I hire? Why would I hire? Why would I fire so many people? Oh, we have a report here. Restriction of property. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Good job, guys. Alright, Desire Park. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concerns about suspicious man wearing bifocals seated at the bench beside the playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour and has taken several photographs of them. I only have one guy I can send, but he's pretty good. Yancey will go out. The driver is nowhere to be seen. Wait a safe distance for the driver to appear. Yeah, we caught him. And nobody was harmed at all. Alright, all of y'all come back. We need people at the station. Alright, suspicious individual. We caught him. Nobody was harmed. Good job, Yancey, working all by yourself like that. Ooh, we don't really have anybody. Well, we have a few people. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening Freeroad's first martial arts club. And for my first exhibition, I want to hold a sparring match where one of my students takes on your toughest cop. After the fight, I'll teach you a few tricks. Something will help him out on the streets. Let's send Austin. She could use some help. So you go do that. They'll be happy that I sent someone. Such a bouncy music. Alright, homicide. Your detectives present frames, different versions of what might have happened at the crime scene. You've got 3 new frames. Open the investigation. They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fiction if they know how to look at case materials. The more professional the detectives working in the investigation, the better their instincts. To get to your suspects, you will need to figure out the true sequence of events at the crime scene using the frames you think likely, sometimes with a little guesswork thrown in. If you add it all up, but the sequence fails, you're probably telling the wrong story. So he's sitting there. Car comes around the corner. They shoot him and then they leave. When an investigation pans out, you'll have yourself a suspect. Sometimes there's more than one, but in this case your detectives narrow down to a single candidate. The suspect is Travis Horton, a known racist who already has several previous convictions. Your detectives have information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. Alright, to carry out an arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait, but remember the fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule clears. Also remember that criminals will react in different ways. A frightened thief is more likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. A brutal killer might want to see how many he can take with him. Though with more dangerous criminals, it's safer to send experienced officers and even SWAT if you see fit. So we're going to send 2 pretty good ones. And we'll send SWAT. I don't know how important it is to send SWAT on this one, if we need it or not. I think I'm supposed to be like figuring that out. Kevin's throat bar. A bartender reports a couple dancers started fighting over tips and a cat fight broke out right on the stage. It's towards the end of the day. I think we can send those guys. Oh gosh, okay. A bartender reported a fight has broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, had climbed onto the stage while a local singer was performing and tried to sing a duet with her. We'll send the only person we've got out there. Oh. Chief, I just about nailed the job a couple times, but he was too fast for me and won on points. I don't really understand their rules, so I can't keep track of points for him. He was alright. But he even showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away and a little pulled my back. I think I can take a day off. But see, now Austin's professionalism has gone way up. On the stage, two strippers are going at it, and it's gone way beyond arguing to a full-on catfight. The bouncer's fast asleep, clearly too wasted to handle the situation. The drunken patrons are watching the fight. Shut off the music and turn up the lights. The strippers continue fighting, oblivious to the police presence. Throw cold water. Yeah, it worked. I'm happy it worked. I wasn't sure it was going to work. Offender caught. Were people harmed? Case closed. You were able to arrest all suspects. Wonderful. Fight. Oh no, the offender escaped. I was worried about that because I could only send the one officer. Alright, we're gonna end our day. Yep. We're ending the day. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of This Is the Police. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.